We are back today with another episode of Pack Attack. It is still Pack Attack weekend, and yes, this is the third video I've recorded in a row. I don't wear the same shirt every single day, I promise. But in case you missed the last two episodes, I'm gonna be out of town, so I wouldn't be able to play a game every single day during Weekend Classic, so I'm fitting them all in now. And we've kind of had a weird time of it so far, because I'm already at 4 wins, and I don't even think we've played 9 total innings yet. We've had 4 early quits, and that's why it's only taken 2 episodes to get 4 games in so far. So if the streak holds, which I guess goes back another episode, that's 3 episodes in a row we've played 2 games, we might be finishing all 6 of our games today. There's no way to know. And somehow, even with all the packs that we had last episode to open, we're only coming into this one today with 1 new addition to the team, and that new addition is 85 overall Craig Kimbrell. I tried to think of him as a 95. No, he's an 85. But we got him from spinning the wheel. We landed on the 4th inning cornerstone evolution, and to me this was the only one that made sense to actually add to the team as an 85. We'd have to get some stats with him, which I think is 250 parallel XP, 3 innings pitched, but then the tough one is a save. I don't picture any situation where I'd feel comfortable bringing in 85 Kimbrell in a save situation. But anyway, since nobody else was added to the team, it all got sold, and we added a very large amount to the bank. 61,291 to be exact. So that brings the stub bank for today all the way up to 115,927. And honestly, since we have that many stubs, I kind of want to spend it, and I kind of just want to getting this 92 Rysel out of the way, because this is a card I want. I feel like anytime we have a chance to get a relief pitcher that's good, we got to take it. So I'm going to go ahead and spend 25,000 from the bank to get this prime choice pack. We'll only get 1 for now, but if we happen to pull one of the bigger rounds and not get Rysel, I guess maybe I'll just have to open another. And I'm not saying I don't want at least this round. If the game wants to give me a Jason Varitek, I'll take a Jason Varitek. But let's see, 25,000 stubs. Do we get what I'm looking for? We do. It's the base round. 92 overall Rysel Iglesias is locked up for the pen. And actually, I'm not gonna immediately replace Kimbrell. I'm gonna get rid of Sean Jelly because I've only used him 2 times, and that's his ERA. Don't think I need to be hanging on to him. I did also bring Marcus Stroman back. I decided Hal Newhouser was good enough to at least give him another start once his energy comes back. So I have McCullers on the 40-man right now, but once the season's over, I won't be able to keep Bob Feller anyway, so if no one else is pulled, this is McCullers' spot. But yeah, I also pulled 92 Robin Roberts last episode. I pulled the 93 Chase Burns, and looking at both those cards, man, neither of them just looked good enough. Neither of them looked like cards I'd want on my team. So I mean, we already went over it. I didn't put them on my team. I sold them. I also sold Vinny Pasquantino. Still find that funny that there was what, like 10 plus options, and I pinpointed the one that I said if I pulled I wouldn't add to the team, and that's the one we ended up getting, and sure enough, I didn't really see a spot to add him to the team. So anyway, yapping and rambling out of the way, we've got a game 5 of Weekend Classic to get into. I feel like I need to like refocus, because these 4 games have been so easy, but that's not guaranteed. I need to go into this thinking it's going to be a dogfight, and we're playing with a Weekend Classic pack on the line. 96 Andrew Miller and 96 Andrew McCutchen would be the choices if we get that. On top of that, I also feel like we have to at least split these last 2 games in order to make sure we stay over 500 in this season, which would be something I'd like to make sure we do, because then we start a little bit higher rating wise to start next season. And I mean, I never want to judge this screen too much, but 286 average, 802 OPS compared to my numbers. Finally back at home though. I'm pretty sure this is our first home game of Weekend Classic so far, all the way in the 5th game. I also kind of forgot to look at his team besides the fact that he had Nolan Ryan on the mound, so it'll be a surprise whoever steps up to the plate. I was definitely surprised to see Victor Robles. And he's scared to swing the bat? We just sat him down looking on 3 straight pitches in the zone that he check swung on. Now he's late on the sinker, the outlier sinker from Sandy. I mean, This can't be this easy, right? Okay, well, I'm glad he swung. That hasn't happened in a little while now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Okay, Clark's there. Okay, whatever. It's an out. I don't need to say anything else. Feel like it's risky to say it every time I say it, but I tend to hit Nolan Ryan pretty solidly. I didn't want to swing. That's one way to get me out with Nolan Ryan, is not let me check swing. Well, I don't like this. I don't like that I'm chasing that 12-6 below the zone, even if, I mean, actually, you know what? No, it's worse. The fact that I'm timing it up is worse, because I'm reading the pitch, but I'm still not laying off of it when it's below the zone. But Eddie, you're supposed to be the one that gets things right, especially when you get the fastball right there. What else am I looking for if not that against Nolan Ryan? Okay, I thought I missed the spot so bad we had no chance of seeing a swing there. Truthfully, 4 batters in, I don't know what to expect. What did I just say? I have no idea what to expect. He can't catch up to anything. Okay, I guess I did miss. I did miss a little. That was, maybe that first inning was like the worst thing that could have happened, because that made me think that he was just going to be incredibly easy to pitch to. If the meter didn't take so long to register, dude, that was an easy double play, but Eddie's just standing there waiting for the input to register. Okay, I guess we got him looking sinker. Oh, and then, all right, maybe stop pitching like this guy doesn't know how to play the game. Enough with throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. That's never fun. It's never fun when you get around on it, but you're under it. No, I can't be getting frustrated. No, I can't let that happen already. I need to focus on what I'm doing well, and what I'm doing well is timing up most pitches, and then of course, but who else would it be than Xander Bogaerts to get a perfect swing? I swear, I hit more perfect swings with Xander Bogaerts than anybody else. But if it's not a perfect, he's not doing anything. Okay, come on, dude. Come on now. I'm missing way too many pitches I should be hitting. And we gotta kick it into gear too if I want another early quit. We're running out of time before the 5th inning. There we go. I'll take a rollover. I feel like for the most part, he's either swung and missed or swung and made kind of hard contact. Oh, just a straight fastball. All right, that's already 4 punch outs for Sandy. And another one. I think that's both times I've sat Cal Raleigh down with the circle change in the dirt. It's time for offense now. If he throws the fastball high, move the PCI up. If he throws something low, don't move it too far down. Late? There we go. Denzel. You can always rely on him when he's just late. God, now all of a sudden I'm too early on these fastballs. First Ellie, now Bo. Oh, that's gone. Dude, Bo Bichette on that swing, a no-doubter? That's honestly 2. 2 of his 3 home runs have been on very questionable swings, and that's what makes a good card. I hate to say it, but the worse swings you can make and still do good, the better the card itself is. Is that gonna get through? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh! Dude, you're kidding me. I mean, I was ready for it. I just pulled off on it, but like, I don't understand how you can throw a fastball, get it ripped 500 feet foul, and then throw the fastball again. Dude, if I all of a sudden wasn't early on every single fastball, I would have so much more going this inning. I'll take a walk, though. Honestly, that was the perfect pitch to throw right there with me being out in front of fastballs. I really wish I could have done more with that I was finally seeing him. All right, there we go. Roll over on my fastball. I guess he's ready for that too. Is this also officially the longest game so far in this weekend classic? There we go. We'll get him on this slider. 6 strikeouts for Sandy here in the 4th. And I'm lucky. He must have just been ready fastball that time. I guess he's the kind of guy who maybe is guessing something. If he gets that, he's going to hit it, but if not, he's not. Well, if we're going to have another multi-game episode, it kind of has to be done right here. Otherwise, we've made the 5th inning and we don't play a second game as per our rules. Wow, that never gets me, but that got me. Normally, that curveball is actually pretty easy to pick up out of his hands. And now I'm not getting around on the fastball. We have regressed, everybody. We had 1 good inning, 1 opportunity, and I didn't take advantage of it enough. That's going to hang out. Oh, no, it's not. He got locked into an animation. All right, 2 outs. We got some life. I don't know why I swung at that. But all right, we've got a game. Come on, you got to. Yeah. All right. I really feel like the game needs to maybe be less lenient with check swings, or maybe develop a new mechanic or something as to how it works. You know they're not going to call it. You just know. Okay, I guess we'll have to settle for getting weak outs when we should have had strikeouts. Extra pitches and less stubs. Oh, look at Eddie. Just complete the play. Get it over there. We don't have a shot. We did get him. We did have a shot. Bo. Can he run? Ah, I need to start figuring out my timing, dude. What good is it to be early on every fastball? As long as I get bailed out too, I guess. And then I can't do anything with it either. Look at that. I didn't even move the PCI, and that's still gonna go. Huh? All right, I guess I don't get to complain about anything for the rest of this game, because what even is that? That's more like it. That one feels good. I swung. That normally doesn't happen that way. Usually you try to not swing and you swing. That time I tried to swing, I didn't swing. That's a pitch. 70 plus pitch deep. Nolan Ryan spotting that up. Said I wasn't allowed to complain about anything. That's just skill. I mean, at this point, who knows? Who knows how much carry that has? A lot more than I thought it would off the bat. All right, well, we got to get Sandy through this inning. He has more energy than I thought. I thought he was running low. But we actually have a chance to play a game long enough that we could pick up a quality start if Sandy gets me through this inning. There we go. Sometimes the straight fastball is the answer. Throws so many sinkers, that one, I guess, catches him off guard. There we go. Nice quick 1 pitch out. Oh, come on. I just want to get Cal again on that pitch. Why do I feel like he's going to be all over this? Well, not quite. Almost, but not quite. That is 6 innings, one run allowed from Sandy and a bunch of strikeouts. There we go. Braxton Fulford. I feel like we haven't taken enough time to appreciate that name too. Sounds like an English duke from the 16th century. And actually, I don't know how many times I faced this Devin Williams, but maybe it's good to see him now that I have him. And I'm immediately going to ground into a double play. What a weird... Actually, no, I was safe. I agree with you, Ellie. Do I keep going with Sandy? He's still in the green. Let's keep going. Alright, yeah. I shouldn't have left him in. Oh, but he's still got 1 more perfect spot left in him. But yeah, no, he's done. Actually, you know what? I want to use the brand new guy. Just got him today. Let's use Rysel. Okay, late. Good. Okay, what's the out pitch here, Rysel? What do we sit him down? I'm all ears. Fastball? No. Circle change? No. Tried just about everything. I mean, this is the 1 pitch to the 1 guy that he has his 1 run on, but it worked this time. Okay. Clark? You gotta love going the other way with this guy. Just late, be great is back. Oh, that pitch was always going to get me, honestly. That is a tough one. You'd think it'd be the screwball that's the toughest pitch from Devin Williams. It's actually the cutter. Oh, the screwball. Screwball got me there. And then I'm late on the fastball. We really threw away a leadoff Denzel Clark double. All right, well, we're just running out the clock at this point. We've got 6 more outs to get with maintaining a 3-run lead. Don't tell me this is how this is gonna end. Just randomly running out the pause time. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. All right, I mean, he was ready for it. All right, we're going to do a little bit of playing the matchup here. Actually, this is somehow my first time using Matt Strom. That's how many early quit games we've had. And of course, oh, don't throw the fastball sinker inside 3 times in a row. Switch it up. He won't be on it. Should have just stuck with it. Okay, this should get caught. Stanton, and get it to first. We got him. Wow. What made him think for even the nanosecond that he pressed L1 that could have gotten down? God, even when I'm expecting that pitch. Now I'm late because it's 95. I'm about ready to call that the most difficult pitch in the game at this point. Is that getting down? It is. Finally, Jackson Holliday's first hit. I was just about to say, it's about time he does something. Oh. Felt like I was seeing him so well, and then 3-2, I do that. Oh, but then Fulford. Did Fulford just give us a 4-run lead? This actually might be close at home. No, we're good. We're in. Actually, did I want to score there? Would that have been as good of a chance as we're going to get our 1 Craig Kimbrell save? Okay, well, never mind that now. We've scored plenty of runs. Honestly, I think that just kind of speaks more to how good Devin Williams was. Second he takes him out, he gives up 3. This still is a good spot for Kimbrell, though. Low leverage, big lead. Guy who's had trouble hitting all game. It's not just the 1 save, but we also got to find 3 innings somewhere with this Kimbrell. And there's 1 of 9 outs. I also I act like it's imperative that we get that 92 Kimbrell. It's still only a 92 Kimbrell. It's still not that good of a card, even if we do get him. But I mean, this Kimbrell is getting 2 outs on 2 pitches. You're kidding. Okay, I'll take the free strikeout then to end the game. How about Craig Kimbrell? Was that the most impressive performance of the day today? Well, hey, it may not have been another early quit, but that was another dominant victory. And we once again find ourselves 5-0 in Weekend Classic. I couldn't finish it off last time. And actually, hang on a second. That win gets us up to 770. We only got plus 29 though, so we need more. We need plus 30. To get 800 and make World Series. I don't know. If it happens this season, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I didn't plan on going for that. All right, well, let's see then. We get our Weekend Classic pack. No stubs come with the 5 win, though. That's weird. And then we got all the way up to Ian Happ. So actually, that wasn't a ton. We were at 85. So all that gets us is Ian Happ himself for 1 game if we want him. And then the ranked rewind pack goes onto the wheel. All right, and only 1 game to add up this time. Starting on the hitting, we're gonna make 11,700 stubs. Moving to the pitching, that adds another 8,800. The bonus category only tacks on another 2,020. And we now have 8 parallel 1s, 2 2s, 4 3s, and 1 4 for a multiplier of times 1.18. And that all comes together for a final stub count of 26,574. All right, and with that, I'm taking a 3rd stab at this June Spotlight Drop 4. We've been unlucky both times so far, so it's got to go our way once, right? And then I was able to afford 1 more show pack on top of it, and then the only other thing we have is our Weekend Classic pack. And this is honestly a very difficult decision, because to make this decision, I feel like I have to operate under the assumption that I'm not going to win my 6th game and we're only going to get one of the two. And I feel like my instinct, whenever I see, oh, we have a chance to get a good lefty in the bullpen, it feels like that's what I should do. But a 96 overall Andrew McCutchen would be by far our new best hitter. Also thinking past just the next game, he would easily replace Luis Robert because we're about to lose him. And I mean, he's just a straight up good card. I mean, look at this, dude. I am going to save that though, just because I want to see what I pull out of the June Spotlight pack and I guess the show pack first, because I mean, this is sure to have something great. But no, because there are a couple. There's Morihone and there's Robleski, both high-rated lefty bullpen arms. So definitely if I happen to pull one of them, I'll feel more towards getting McCutchen. But with my luck, that's probably not going to happen, right? We're probably just going to pull another Tops Now guy that I'm not going to add to the team. It's a blue, so I'm guessing that's what that is. I think this is Josh Naylor. Pack luck, it's not on my side. All right, but you know what? I think McCutchen's the move, especially if, like I said, I should make this decision operating under the assumption that I don't win the next game to get the other guy, and I'm only ever going to be able to have one. It should probably be McCutchen I go with. And you know what? Also, if this weekend classic is anything to go by, it might only take me one win in the next one to get Andrew Miller in a month. So yeah, you got to take McCutchen. You got to take McCutchen in this situation. He is easily our new best player on the team. I was going to say our new best offensive player. No, he is by far our best player at a 96. But I'll be figuring out exactly where I want to put him for next episode. For now, again, make sure to leave your like. Actually, I think I forgot to say this part earlier. But in case you missed the last two episodes, but you also happen to watch this far into this one, I'm pooling together all the likes from all these weekend classic episodes. We'll add them all at once when I get back. So make sure you leave your like on this episode to add 100 stubs to the bank whenever I'm able to add them all up. But for now, as always, guys, thanks for watching again. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time.